sore afraid. Mark 9:6. Peter knew not what to say, for they were sore afraid. After I realized, as I sat in the dark, late at night, very much alone, I was drained to emptiness. I saw myself as I disappeared into that black hole of the void, and lo, I was indeed sore afraid. There was nothing to be done for me, and no one would go with me, for certainly I had no destination. I was alone with my memories, which were about to simply evaporate with my tiny and silent passing. I finally saw the cold, emotionless certainty behind the noisy, content-free veil of our everyday life. And no, not one of our currently vogue one true saviors could grant me even the slightest comfort. This nano bubble of consciousness would soon be swallowed by the black torrent of the universe. So though I could not face it, now I realized there was no direction to which I could even turn away. Somewhere far above I saw a brief tiny spark and somehow knew it was me as I streaked briefly by. Anger was futile, there was no one to bargain with, and only a deep, resigned sadness remained. That infinite emptiness surrounded me, compressing my great fear of itself hard within me. I considered the dark abyss and briefly realized my unavoidable, everlasting, inorganic identity. I was as filled with certainty as any of my brothers who communed privately with his personal Savior. My faith as unassailable as any illiterate whatever-stani who has memorized the Koran in Arabic. I could never be disappointed, as I expected an absolute nothingness that I would never even know. I saw that the eternal and everlasting had neither voice nor witnesses, or any motives or passion. Closing my eyes and ears did not help, for that only clarified the black source of my great anxiety. I saw that I would only know that very first small step into an oblivion outside of measured time. I chuckled over my so-called legacy, whose utter dissolution was just as assured as my own body's. I knew this loneliness would soon evaporate into unbounded emptiness, and I grew sore afraid. My sustaining illusion of forever shattered in 1,000 weightless pieces that quickly blew away. I frightened off a loathsome so-called man of God coming to try and sell me during my weakness. My attitude did not suit the family, so they ascribed it to my condition and thereby could ignore it. But I remained secure in my dark vision, though it left me totally empty and terrifyingly alone.